Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter. I'm welcoming you to another PC Replay basketball thing. I haven't done PC Replay basketball in a while, but this is needed because we have ourselves the Doug Moe exhibition game between the 1992-93 Philadelphia 76ers and the 1985-86 Denver Nuggets. Avoid the Richie Adu battle because Doug Moe did coach that team. Anyhow, right here is Doug Moe, born 1938, died today, February 17th, 2026. He was an NBA Coach of the Year. He was 87 years old. He would play in Brooklyn. He would play games 6 days a week at Foster Park. He would play in various church leagues under assumed names, whether it was Protestant or Jewish. He went to North Carolina and was a two-time All-American. Anyway, he would have a college career. Unfortunately, though, it ended in controversy because he admitted to being associated with a point shaving scandal. He received $75 from a conspirator to fly to a meeting in New Jersey. But he turned down an offer to throw games. But his reputation was blemished because of his ties to the scandal. He was selected by the Detroit Pistons in the 1960 draft and then in 1961 by Chicago. So anyway, so he was with the Chicago Packers and all that. But because he didn't um, tell anyone about the scandal and all that, his reputation suffered. He then went to the army and sold insurance and graduated from Elon College. So he went to Italy to play, and then the ABA came in alongside Larry Brown. Yep, the great coach Larry Brown. He went to the ABA with New Orleans for $5,000, and they didn't care about his problems. He actually finished second in ABA MVP, only behind Connie Hawkins, who was involved in his own troubles with the University of Iowa. But then they were traded to Oakland with Moe and Brown for three guys I don't really care to know about. So anyway, he went to Oakland. He actually made them go from worst to first, got to the ABA finals, and gave Oakland the championship. So he was an ABA champion in 1969. He would play for Carolina in 1970 and then play for the Virginia Squires from 70 to 72. He actually became ABA All Star 3 times, which is amazing. And then he was the assistant coach for Carolina behind Larry Brown. And then he followed Brown to Denver, where they were coaching the Nuggets in the ABA. And then Doug was named head coach of the San Antonio Spurs and all that. He was a player's coach. He helped George Gervin win a scoring title and their first ever division title, but lost to Washington. They had a chance to take out Washington in the conference finals in 1979, but failed to do so. And worst of all, Washington were the champs. And then he returned to Denver to take over and put up 432 wins, 357 losses as the Denver head coach, and led them to 9 straight postseason berths as far as the conference finals in 1985 to the Showtime Lakers. 2 Midwest Division titles, 54 wins in 1988. He was named NBA Coach of the Year that year. And in 1988, they don't give me for PC Replay Basketball, so I don't have that one. The high octane offense led the league in scoring 6 times out of 10 years. He used a running gun offense, which his team shoot before the opposing defense had set up. He relied on ball movement, screens, and constant cuts to the basket. And players were told not to hold the ball longer than 2 seconds. There was one tiny little problem, though. Although he had a good offensive strategy for high scores, Denver teams didn't run fast breaks, and his teams at times gave up more baskets than they made, in a sense. So, anyway, yeah, there's all that. Denver did honor him with a banner saying 432. On May 27, 1992, the Sixers hired him to a 5-year deal. Unfortunately, though, he was fired after 56 games into the season with the team 19-34, 1937. I thought the 93 Sixers were worse than I thought they were. Or no. Yeah, the Sixers, 2 months after he was hired, the Sixers traded away Charles Barkley to the Suns for Jeff Hornacek. So, anyway, yeah. He died 628 wins, the 19th most in NBA history. He had the most in Nugget history till 2024 when Mike Malone passed him. He got to the Colorado Sports Hall of Fame, the New York Basketball Hall of Fame, and San Antonio Sports Hall of Fame, and got the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Chuck Daly one. So it's talking about San Antonio, Denver, and Philly. 1 year, Philly 628 wins, 529 in the regular season. Postseason only 33-50, which was kind of sad. But he did get to the conference finals with San Antonio in 1979 and Denver in 1985. So there's that. Okay, so now let's play the Dugmo exhibition game between these two teams. So let's play. See no problems with that. Okay, so the Sixers wearing those weird jerseys from the 90s against the Nuggets wearing the rainbow stripes. Here are your starting lineups. The Sixers have Jeff Hornacek, who of course was in that Charles Barkley trade, Hersey Hawkins, Clarence Weatherspoon, Tim Perry, and Andrew Lang. For the Nuggets, they have Fat Lever, T.R. Dunn, Alex English, Kevin Nat, and Wayne Cooper as their starters. So let's tip off. Jump up. So let's see. Fat Lever from ASU, Arizona State. I forgot about that. T.R. Dunn from Bama, not T.R. Knight. Alex English from South Carolina, one of the best players in the 1980s, and I believe the highest scoring player in the 1980s was Alex English. Kelvin Nat from Louisiana Monroe, Wayne Cooper from Niles University, Hornacek from ISU, Hersey Hawkins from Bradley, Clarence Weatherspoon from Bradley, no, Southern Mississippi, Tim Perry from Temple, and Andrew Lane from Arkansas. So, woo! Here we go. Denver gets the ball first, and they miss the shot. For the rebound, and Weatherspoon puts it in. And Alex English puts it in. Alex English. 2 points on that. Cooper with the block. Cooper with the whack on Lang. Go to Lang for one. No, sir. He missed the 3-point play. Lang will hit Cooper. Foul. And Cooper makes 1 out of 2. So both centers fouling each other. Lever fouls Hornacek. 2 free throws. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. English puts a 2-pointer on the board. He's got 4. Lever with the steal. Fast break. Fast break shot. No. A shot. It will be a foul on English on Weatherspoon. 2 free throws. And 1-2 for Weatherspoon. Cooper makes the bucket. Lang, second foul. He is out of luck. As Johnny Dawkins is now coming to the game for the Sixers, former Duke star of the 1980s. Cooper's free throw is good. Dawkins gets the ball and flips it to Hawkins. Dawkins to Hawkins, baby, with Hawkins. 10-8 Philly. Not misses a shot. 3-point attempt. Well, he goes for 2. Good. Hawkins makes the bucket. It's 12-8 Philly. Cooper with the block. Dawkins and Hornacek will switch. Dawkins moves to point guard. Nuggets, Elston Turner comes in. Man from Ole Miss. And Dunn misses the shot. Shot, miss, rare play. It's a English who tips it to Cooper, slams it home. Nice tip pass, and English gets the assist on Cooper's bucket. Choke it. What was that? What just fell? Excuse me. What just fell? Oh, it's just my shaver. Also learn. My shaver. How did my shaver fall? Like how? How does it do that? Sorry about that. Real life. That's all right. He misses the bucket. Denver gets the ball. English makes the bucket and Lever with assist. Perry goes for 2 and makes it 14-12 Philly. Witherspoon with a steal. Fast break. Hornacek offensive foul. Ron Anderson and Manette Bull commit. Anderson from Cal State. Johnny Dawkins from Manette Bull from Bridgeport University. The 7'6", 200-pound Inca. What's that? The Inca tribe? African tribesman, who was the tallest player for a while until George Mirasan came in. Never passes. Perry whacks English, who will go to the line and makes 2. Tie game. Hornacek flips for 2. Good. Turner flips it up and Lever with the assist. Bull flips it up from Dawkins, 7'6". He is known for missing shots, and he did have 5 3-pointers in one game? For the Bull? I know he's dead, I think. Dawkins whacks Lever, who makes the bucket, and 1 for Lever. Nice job. Turns the ball over. Witherspoon back in the game for Perry. Willie wait. We really wait for Fat Liver. And he makes the bucket from Chattanooga. Chattanooga Choo-Choo. And Wait with his first foul. Bill Hanslick, the veteran, I would say Notre Dame. I'm probably wrong. No, I'm right. Notre Dame, 5 years. Okay, Witherspoon misses the shot. English misses the shot. Billy with the pass. Cooper with the block is third. But Philly gets the ball back. White with the steal. Fast break. Held up. Great play. 4-6-3. Post up move. Jump up, but Hanslick gets it over Anderson. 23-18 Nuggets. Hanslick with the steal. Fast break. Fast break shot. Good by English. It's now 25-18. Philly with the pass. Anderson passes up. Timeout. Hersey Hawkins back in for Dawkins. Hawkins for Dawkins. Pete Williams and Danny Shays come in for the 86 Nuggets. Wait with the steal. Pete Williams from Arizona and Danny Shays, the veteran from Syracuse. His father, Dolph, was a great player in the 1950s for Philly. Hanslick misses the shot. Hawkins misses the shot. Anderson hacks Hanslick, who will go to the line for 2. 1 out of 2. But Shays flips it up and in. So it's 28-18 Denver. 3-point by Anderson? No. Williams misses the shot. Fast break. White with his third steal. Fast break. Misses the shot. Fast break. Turner. Fast break again. How many fast breaks can you have? I don't know. Shays with a turnover. Calvin Nat comes back in for Williams. Palm shot? No. Manute with the block. Witherspoon's got the ball. 3-pointer on the way. No. No one can make a 3-pointer. Turnover by Turner. Hawkins good. He's got 6. Final minute. White misses a shot. Anderson for 3. No, we missed. Offensive foul by Hanslick. Aaron Gilliam from UNLV, if I remember correctly. Yep, from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, I should say. Oh no, sorry. He was from UNLV. He came in before the whole scandal with Tuck the Shark. 3-pointer on the way. No, by Hawkins. Hawkins misses another shot. Nat misses his shot. Anderson flips it up for 2. Missed shot. Hawkins goes to Hornacek, and that will end the first quarter. Nuggets 28, Sixers 22 as we look at McNichols Sports Arena. And 6 points by Hawkins. Hornacek played all 12 minutes. Thomas Jordan, Charles Shackelford, and Greg Grant have yet to be put on the court. Denver's put all their guys except for Blair Rasmussen and Mike Evans. 10 points from Alex English. So we go back to the thing, and we are going to be auto next quarter. We're going to go straight to the final. What's our time at? 14 minutes. We're going to go to the final 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. Denver's got this one in hand. Hanslick, this is the shot. Fast break. Fast break shot by Hornacek. Got it. Hornacek's got another point. Chase misses the bucket. And with the rebound, and Perry misses it. Pass. Philly with the block, and Denver's got the ball back. Hensley misses a shot. Jordan and Bull come in for Philly. Thomas Jordan. Did we talk about Thomas Jordan? From Oklahoma State. No, we didn't. Elston Turner back in for T.R. Dunn. If I were Philly, I'd just dump the bench. Cooper misses a shot. Gilliam makes the shot. Henslick's third foul. Gilliam for the extra point is good, but it's not going to make much of a difference. Shays makes it 8 points. Cooper with a steal. Henslick has got 13 points now. Lever with a steal. Gilliam with the steal. Fast break shot. Oh, Bull finally misses a shot. Henslick turns the ball over. Willie Wade and Blair Rasmussen comes in. Yeah, we haven't talked about Rasmussen yet. Fair play. It's a 2-4-5. They knock heads there in a daze. Rasmussen from Oregon. Looks like nothing match. Rasmussen misses a shot. Hurricans with the block. Bull turns the ball over. Shooting foul by Hornacek. White to the line. That's 2. What percentage shot? No. Turner. High percentage shot for Henslick. Good. It's almost a 50-point game. Gilliam misses a shot. Flips it up and he misses again. Yipes. Final minute. White makes the bucket. He's got 6. Hornacek's got 24. Turnover. Dawkins and Anderson are coming back in for the Sixers. No shot. No. No shot. Nope. Lang comes in for Bull. High percentage shot by Chase. Good. 126-75. Jordan misses a shot. Denver will turn the ball over. Why? Dawkins makes the shot. That will be the buzzer. And the Denver Nuggets of 1986 beat the 1993 Philadelphia 76ers, both teams coached by Doug Moe, 126-77. Well, no Shackelford or Grant for Philly. Alex English with a technical foul, despite. So anyway, we look at the personal fouls. Well, Weatherspoon had 5 fouls in 26 minutes. You have to have 6. Calvin Nat, no fouls. Nice job. Denver had 4 guys play without a foul, including Calvin Nat and T.R. Dunn as starters not getting it. So Philly got outscored in every quarter. Denver by 6 in the first, 21 in the second, 12 in the third, and 10 in the fourth. Philly's biggest lead was 4 points. So we look at the recap, look at the box scores. Denver didn't put up a 3-point attempt. Philly was 1 for 5, if you will. Free throw percentage, Denver nipped them 50% field goal range. Philly had more blocks, 7-5. Red Bull probably was the guy behind it. Hornacek with 24 points. He led in rebounds with 7. Dawkins with 9 assists. English led in points with 35. Cooper 13 rebounds, 7 assists from Fat Lever. Why couldn't you say Fat Lever? It makes it easier. But yeah, Alex English with 35. So looking at the points. 24 from Hornacek, 15 from Hawkins, 11 in 29 minutes off the bench from Bull, 35 from English. As a starter, Wayne Cooper put up 20 points and 15 in 28 minutes off the bench by Ben Hill-Heslett. Danny Shays put 24 minutes off the bench and scored 10 points, so that's pretty good. And that'll be it. That is the end of the story. Morning Glory. And the Sixers just couldn't believe their own luck. Just pathetic, don't you think? Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu and rest in peace, Doug Moe.